World War II, from 1939 to 1945, was the deadliest conflict in history, involving over 100 million people across more than 30 countries. It transformed the world in ways that are still felt today. Let's dive into the key events that led to and defined this global conflict. The seeds of World War II were planted after World War I, when the Treaty of Versailles left Germany economically devastated and humiliated. Amid this turmoil, Adolf Hitler rose to power, promising to restore Germany's former glory. As leader of the Nazi Party, he promoted extreme nationalism, anti-Semitism, and expansionism. In 1933, Hitler became Chancellor of Germany and quickly established a totalitarian regime, eliminating political opposition and militarizing the nation. In the mid-1930s, Hitler began his campaign of aggression. First, he remilitarized the Rhineland in 1936, violating the Treaty of Versailles. In 1938, he annexed Austria, followed by demands for Sudetenland, a German-speaking region of Czechoslovakia. In a failed attempt to appease him, Britain and France allowed Hitler to take the Sudetenland. But by 1939, Hitler invaded the rest of Czechoslovakia, proving he would not stop. On September 1, 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, sparking the official start of World War II. In response, Britain and France declared war on Germany. Just before the invasion, Hitler signed a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union, ensuring Germany could attack Poland without fear of Soviet interference. The world was now at war. Hitler's blitzkrieg strategy, fast, overwhelming attacks, proved devastating. In 1940, Germany invaded France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. France fell within weeks, and Britain, though heavily bombed in the Battle of Britain, held firm. Meanwhile, Hitler turned eastward. In 1941, he broke his pact with the Soviet Union and launched Operation Barbarossa, invading the Soviet Union. Initially, Germany made rapid gains, but the harsh winter and fierce Soviet resistance would soon stall their advance. On December 7, 1941, Japan, an Axis power, attacked the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor, bringing the United States into the war. Germany and Italy declared war on the U.S. shortly after, making it a truly global conflict. The United States' industrial power and resources would be crucial in turning the tide against the Axis. By 1942, the Axis powers were facing significant setbacks. The Battle of Stalingrad marked a major turning point on the Eastern Front. Soviet forces encircled and defeated the German Sixth Army, marking the beginning of Germany's retreat in the east. In North Africa, the Allies defeated German forces at El Alamein, while in the Pacific, the United States won the Battle of Midway, halting Japan's expansion. On June 6, 1944, the Allies launched D-Day, a massive invasion of Normandy, France. The success of D-Day opened a second front, forcing Germany to fight a war on two sides. As the Allies pushed through France and the Soviets advanced from the east, Nazi Germany collapsed. Hitler committed suicide on April 30, 1945, and on May 7, Germany surrendered, ending the war in Europe. In the Pacific, the war raged on until August 1945. The United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, leading Japan to surrender on September 2, 1945. This marked the official end of World War II. The cost of the war was staggering: over 70 million people died, and entire countries were devastated. The Holocaust, in which Nazi Germany systematically murdered 6 million Jews, remains one of the greatest atrocities in human history. After the war, the United Nations was created in an effort to prevent future global conflicts, and the world entered the Cold War, a period of tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. World War II reshaped the global order, leaving a legacy of both destruction and resilience. The war's impact is still felt today, reminding us of the importance of peace, cooperation, and vigilance in the face of aggression.